Hello, everybody, and welcome to the English Horizon, the English phonetics made easy for the Indian learners. My name is Rajan. This is the sixth episode of our learning program of English Horizon. I'm sorry that I couldn't upload any videos for the past few months. Well, apart from this English phonetics, I'll be uploading a few videos on English grammar as well as English literature. Now, today's lesson is going to be on English literature. I'm going to explain a poem. Now, we have in class 9 CBSE English textbook Beehive a beautiful poem called No Men Are Foreign, written by a wonderful poet, James Kirkhope. James Kirkhope is a wonderful poet, playwright, novelist, has written more than 30 books, including autobiographies and travel books. Now, let's look into this poem. We'll have some plannings when we approach this poem for getting the clear concept of the poem. First, we'll explain the theme of the poem, and then we'll be going through the summary of the poem, and then we'll have stanza-wise explanation, and then we'll have some selected poetic devices of the poem. Now, let's look into the poem. In this poem, James Kirkhope wants to uh, express a beautiful idea that God has created all human beings, and all human beings are equal before God, and we all are the children of God, irrespective of our caste, color, creed, nationality, food style, uh, whatever it may be. We all are equal before the Almighty God. That is one of the main themes. So that is the universal brotherhood. Now, some kind of internationalism, he explains, this tends to pull down all the barriers of culture, caste, creed, color, and religion. Now, we have to keep in mind that the universal brotherhood and internationalism are the two main important themes of this poem. The whole world is one family. That is the main theme of this poem. We can see the same theme in different poems and different languages. I remember uh, one poem like this in Malayalam, written by Vailapalli Sridhamanon. That poem's name is Ende Gurunathan. Ende Gurunathan is an explanation or description of Gandhiji by Vailapalli Sridhamanon. He starts his poem like this: Logame Taravada. Taravada means ancestral family. The whole world is my ancestral family. As far as Gandhiji is concerned, his family consists of human beings, animal beings, plants, insects, birds, everything. So the whole world is one family. That is the main concept of this poem. Similarly, we see in the Maha this great idea, Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. Vasudha means earth, Iva means like, Kudumbakam means family. The whole world is one family. That is the main concept of this poem. Now let's look into the summary of the poem. Now, poets explain throughout this poem. It has five stanzas, and he says that we may wear different types of dress, but under the dress, only human body which needs oxygen to breathe. So all human beings want oxygen. We live in the same earth. We enjoy the same air to breathe, enjoy the same food that is on the earth. So why should we quarrel each other? So poet gives a warning that human beings are not supposed to quarrel each other. to kill each other. So we have to live as brothers and sisters. Now look into the stanza 1. Remember, no man are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall die. The first stanza, he explained that the poet is telling us to remember that no man is foreign, no one is strange, no one is different. Beneath all uniforms, we may wear different color dress and different styles of dress, but under the dress, only human body. That human bodies primary needs are basic or the same. So human body needs breathing. Everyone, whatever color dress they wear, whatever style they take up, whatever food habits they have, the basic thing, everybody is equal. The land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall die. We walk upon this earth, we cultivate, we do farming, and we live. We build a house on this earth. At last, we lie buried under this earth. So, all men are equal. All are equally the heirs of this earth. Go to the next one, stanza 2. They too are aware of sun and air and water, and fed by peaceful harvest by birds long winters start. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. In stanza 2, he says, every human being is aware and can avail of the boundaries of nature, the sun, air, and water. The sun shines on everybody alike. The water, all kinds of natural resources, that is for human being, and it is should be distributed equally to every human being on the earth. So we all of us use the same air to breathe. We all of us drink the same water from the earth. We all of us use the same soil of the earth. And the food we prepare by planting trees and some kind of crops, we make our food from the earth. So we all are equal. We all are one. Now let's go to the third stanza. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won. By love in every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Everybody has eyes, everybody has hands, our hearts. All these things are the same, each human beings. So, as far as human beings are concerned, all human beings have two eyes, they have one tongue, two legs. So, physical nature is the same. So, we cannot be different. So, for we all are using our eyes for waking up or sleep, and we have the strength to win. Everybody has the strength to win. And the same emotion, love. All human beings have the same emotion, love. Whatever may be our situation, whatever may be our place where we were born, everybody has love, the great sublime emotion, love, and everybody recognize. So the foremost emotion is love, that everybody understands and recognize that. In stanza 4, let us remember, wherever we are told to hate our brothers, it's ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. In this fourth stanza, poet is reminding us that whenever we take weapon to fight with each other, remember that we are fighting to ourselves. We are condemning ourselves. We are killing ourselves. We are disposing. We are betraying ourselves. And we are destroying the peaceful atmosphere of the earth. So in stanza 4, he reminds us whenever we have the tendency to fight each other, so whenever we are given ourselves for fight and hatred, remember that we are killing ourselves, we are destroying ourselves, we are destroying the beauty of the earth, we are destroying the peaceful atmosphere of the earth. Now, go to the last stanza. It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no countries strange. In the last stanza, he says that it is the human earth that we defile. For keeping hatreds among each other, we are defiling the holy atmosphere. We are defiling the beautiful atmosphere of the earth. Our hells of fire and dust outrage the innocence of the air that is everywhere of our own. By our words and deeds and thoughts, we are defiling, we are polluting the atmosphere, the air, with these bad deeds and thoughts. So stop this. He is giving a warning that we have to stop these deeds, thoughts, and acts. So he tells us that please stop defiling the earth, the beauty of the earth, the peaceful atmosphere of the earth. Everything is being defiled, being destroyed by the hatredness of a human being. Now, let us go through the poetic devices. This poem is written in free verse. There is no rhyme scheme. And we come across one particular poetic device called simile. Simile is a direct comparison between two unlike things using the word like or as. We have in stanza 1, line 3, a single body breathes like ours. So that's a simile. Another example in stanza 1, line 4, is earth like this? Another example is stanza 3, line 1. They have eyes like ours. So these are the examples for simile. And we have one more poetic device, alliteration. Alliteration is nothing but the repetition of beginning consonant sounds in multiple words in a line or sentence or phrase to create this in this purpose of alliteration to create some kind of auditory interest among the hearers or the readers. Now, there are some alterations here. Number one, stanza 1, line 2, we can see single body breeds. See the single body breeds. The consonant sounds repeats. Next, in stanza 3, line 2, we have sleep and strength. Sound, sound is repeating continuously. Same we have stanza 4 and line 1. Whenever we are told, these poetic devices we have in this poem, I think that you have got some idea about the poem, the concept of the poem, the main theme of the poem. The whole world is one family, and we are not supposed to fight each other. And some poetic devices like simile, metaphor, and alliteration. Metaphor, we can see that our hells of fire and dust, our hells of fire and dust, that is an example of a metaphor. I have got you have got some idea. Thank you for listening to this poem. Um, let's wind up and let's meet in another episode. Till then, goodbye.